Hey there, Rick Copley here. In today's episode of The Fit Life, we're going to talk a little bit, do something a little different. I'm going to share with you a little interaction, so to speak, I had on Instagram. On Instagram, I have a lot of followers, and I follow a lot of people, and I make comments from time to time. And, a lot of times people go on Instagram. If you look on Instagram, you see a lot of people that are like on a weight loss journey. So-and-so weight loss journey, I'm losing 100 pounds, 500 to 200 pound weight loss, Victoria's journey, whatever. Lots of stuff like that, which is all well and good. And most people on Instagram are going to make comments, like, hey, good job, doing great. And that's fine. And, my object sometimes is just to kind of give people a little bit more without, again, when you just say you're doing great. And people do that all the time, and that's great. But I want to give people a little more value. So, I may have gone overboard. I don't know. Maybe you can give me some feedback about this. But here's what I saw. I saw a picture of someone that had their name is and I'm looking at my computer right behind here. That's why I look off in the corner. But Bye Bye Thighs. That was her Instagram name. So someone trying to lose weight. It's awesome. Her picture was of Wendy's. Like, I had a Wendy's craving today, so I had Wendy's. So here's my thought process. Okay. We'll see how this came across, and I'll give you a little hint. It didn't come across well to these guys on Instagram, but my thought process was this: do you really want to get rid of your thighs? Maybe I can maybe I could help, whether it's helpful or not, to give someone some criticism. I don't know, but my response was this: I commented. I said, if you want your thighs to go away, which again, and her name is Bye Bye Thighs. You need to not eat Wendy's. Ask yourself, if you really want to succeed, then do what it takes. Stop making excuses. It's a pretty bold. Is it harsh? Probably. I don't know this person, so yeah, it's a little harsh. So I just discovered that, and this was 2 days ago. I discovered this today, or 3 days ago. I discovered this today because I looked at her profile for some reason, and she actually had screenshotted my comment, and she replied to me. So here's her reply. She says, "Dear Rick Copley, wow. How in the hell have I lost almost 50 pounds without your help? Oh, that's right, because I haven't needed to. I was making an excuse as to why I ate Wendy's because I don't feel bad about that. I have my points and I enjoyed it." I think she does Weight Watchers. I think they do point to Weight Watchers. I don't know much about it. But anyway, in fact, I still have 1 point left. I'll probably eat ice cream later too. What I did say about today was that I've been laying around all day because of my period. I'm not blaming my food choice or anything. In fact, you must not be able to read because I said I haven't been very hungry today. Also, what I put in my body is none of your business. I didn't ask you to look at my pictures because I don't give a fuck about you or your advice. Now, you told me how to make my thighs go away, and what I really want to know is what I need to do to get you to go away. Sincerely, an almost 50-pound lighter fast food lover. Okay? So, again, was my comment maybe harsh? Maybe. I don't know. If I had known this person, it would have been taken probably a lot better. But here's what happened next, which is a little disturbing. So looking through the comments of people, he's a jerk. Brilliant response. Who the hell is this guy? I can't believe someone said that to you. How rude. He's a jerk. That's ridiculous. I burst out laughing and I read that, blah, blah. Great job. Keep being fabulous. Who gives a shit what he thinks? You go, girl. Who the hell is he? Blah, blah. Attitudes like this are why so many of us have failed time and time again. Really? Attitudes like that you shouldn't make excuses. This made my blood boil. And he is a fitness coach. What a jerk. I don't let jerks like him. I don't like jerks like him even even in your day. Whatever. What else? This gets better. They start calling me names. What a crappy way for him to educate, so to speak. And mom always says, blah, blah. Being a dick to someone is a very strange way of helping. There's about 100 comments on here. None of them are on my side. He is disgusting for his attitude. What an a-hole. What a dick. He's straight up dumb. Let's see what else. There's some name calling here, which is, it is what it is. And when you get people going like this, and especially people that are in that mode of kind of not of abundance, but of more of a lack mentality. Anyway, there's more in here. I can lose weight, but he can't fix his ugly attitude. So and there's more. One lady calls me a douchebag. You know, and then on the other post, someone called me ugly and creepy. So anyway, so here's kind of the point of all this. And I just spent like 3 minutes reading negative comments towards me. Here's the point of all this. Whether you're on a weight loss journey or whether you're on a, trying to be better at work, politics, whatever it is, when a comment comes across to you that you find maybe not kind of where you're at, it's all well and good to tell someone you're doing great. You can do that all day long. But you know what? Sometimes people need to have their feet held in fire. Sometimes someone needs to say, you know what? You're not doing so great. That's a bad decision. That's a bad choice. And so if your idea and your goal is to be better and lose weight and to feel better and all this stuff, why are you calling other people names? Why are you doing stuff like that? What point is that? Why would you try to bring that person down? We're all on journeys in some way, shape, or form. And, I, for one, have had enough personal growth to realize that, criticism and or comments that are injected or are towards me that are ones that I don't want to hear, they're the most valuable ones. So that's lesson number one. Lesson number two goes back to what I said before. Obesity is rampant in this country. The people are trying to lose weight. There's so many that are failing. And the reason they're failing is because you start accepting mediocrity. You start accepting like, oh, it's okay to go to Wendy's. I have points, whatever. That's a bunch of crap. It doesn't matter how many points you have. You go to Wendy's, you're eating crap. You're putting crap in your body. If you accept that from yourself, unless you are at that pinnacle of health, then you know what? You need to make that sacrifice. You need to make that investment in yourself. You're not eating fast food. You're not going out and doing stuff you shouldn't be doing. You're not, taking weeks off because you don't feel good about it. If you're on your fitness journey, and that's kind of what that's what we're doing here. We're trying to help people on their fitness journey. So hopefully that's kind of where you're at. The most valuable feedback you're going to get is the feedback that makes your blood boil. That's the most valuable feedback you're going to get, especially if it comes from someone like me. And if you think that you're going to do great because people are encouraging you, you need that, but you also need people to stand in your face and say, that's not good enough. It's not what you need to do. You need to do more. So I go down all these different comments that I have here, people, and they're all missing the point. Whether it was rude or not, and perhaps it was, so what? Who cares? Stand tall and be like, you know what? Got it. Maybe that's something I shouldn't do. So I don't know if that helps. This is kind of a different thing. I kind of, a little transparent today in terms of stuff, feedback I'm seeing here on Instagram. I try my best, and I can't always help everybody, and I can't always, possibly don't always necessarily say the right thing or do the right thing. So I try. So hopefully you got value out of that today. If you can, follow our YouTube channel. We really want to try to get as many followers as we can and try to provide you guys value. It's going to be edgy. It's going to be a little different. You might hear some swear words. Sorry about that. But you're going to hear real live stuff, because what you've been hearing isn't working. The fitness of this country, the health of this country sucks. It sucks. Walk around Walmart. You will see. Go to the fair. You will see. Why? Because people are doing the wrong thing, saying the wrong things. And I am trying my hardest to go at it from a different perspective and look at it a different way. Am I going to be right all the time? I don't know. But you know what? We're trying. So, hope this helps you kind of get towards what we call fit life. And I hope you got value out of that. If we can help you at all, jump over to rickcopley.me. We have free reports over there. We also have coaching opportunities there if you want to get involved with what we do. Have a great day.